Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is 7:22 a.m. It is Tuesday. It is the 14th of March, son of a gun. And this is my Marilyn Monroe is zombie skeleton t-shirt. And I'm sitting on my chair incorrectly. I have to have this in there for my back. And of course, these things always flop forward. Very uncomfortable to sit on them. Well, there we go. Hopefully you can hear me during all that. Get comfortable again. My apologies. Had to show off my t-shirt, which I've done a million times. I took a shower this morning, which is why it is now 7:22 a.m. I gotta get over here so I'm more centered, I think. There we go. But I had to take a shower, but it takes me so long to take a shower. In fact, today was a short one because I pushed fast as I could. Pull my waistline of my pants up. I hate it when my pants get really low on my hips. I don't like pulling them up, like so I'm, so they're like under here, my waistline. But I like my waistline around my belly button, not below. I don't like having Dunlaps. Well, that's where your belly Dunlap over your belt. So I like to have my pants pulled up over that. I don't have a lot of fat on my body anymore since I lost half my body weight and then have only gained back 40 pounds. But when I went up to 300 and some odd pounds, I had skin, and skin stretches. And when you get stretch marks, it doesn't shrink back down anymore. You see, these arms here, no stretch marks. I went from fat to not fat. The parts of my body where I've got stretch marks, oh boy, the skin is just not pretty. And while I don't have a pot belly because I'm fat, I got a pot belly because I got loose skin with stretch marks that'll never go away without surgery. It's not horrible or disgusting, but it's there. When you gain weight and you get stretch marks, that skin never tightens up again. Thumbs up. Oh, the joys of growing older. Happens to everybody. You will grow older, like it or not. That's the thing I've never understood about ageism, where you've got young people that go, oh yeah, we're going to fire you because you're old, and because you're old, you're slow, and you're bad, and you're out, you're fired. We're going to get young people in. It isn't that long before you're going to be in that same boat. Every year you get closer to being on the other side of the desk, where you're going. Whoops, I banged into the bloody gooseneck again. Sorry about that. I talk with my hands and I'm always like this, and I gotta not go over that far in this direction, and it's annoying. Such is life. It could be like a big isolation box on this thing, in which case there'd be a great big box over that, and then boy, would I really be slamming into that thing. I need to remember from my stage days, because I did a lot of stage plays when I was younger, and you don't move your hands, you don't talk with your hands. In fact, that was the biggest thing that I had to learn, is when you do stage work, you let your hands dangle. You don't do anything with your hands. And you will occasionally because you have to do things, but I'm always like this. But in stage work, and you just let your hands dangle and you don't do anything with them. Drove me crazy, but I gotta remember to do that. Yeah, right. Plus, I keep getting people in the comments saying, why do you keep doing like the gang signs and stuff? I'm not doing gang signs. I just move my hands because I talk with my hands, and so I gesture and I point. And what do they mean? Absolutely nothing. It's just positions you put your hands in. Your brain loves feedback. Your brain loves getting information. And so when you move your fingers, especially in odd positions, that's an odd position. I have to stretch the fingers and the tendons and all that. That's an odd position. That's flow of information. Your brain's going, hey, I kind of like that. Doesn't hurt. It's an interesting feel, and that's why I do it. Thumbs up. Like I said, talk with my hands. I must be Italian. Actually, the only bit of background that I know is that my grandparents on my mother's side, they immigrated to the United States through Scotland. Well, from Scotland through Canada. So I know I've got some, at least some Scottish in me, but I don't know about anything else. Gosh, what was there anything that happened? Oh, there's all sorts of things that I wanted to say, and of course I can't remember any bit of it. I have been playing lots more Bloodborne. Not that I understand anything about it. In fact, I've been reading up on the story behind Bloodborne, and nobody really knows what the story is. There's guesses, because they just took out like 90% of the lore and made you guess with what's left. So the people that have been talking about the story, they don't really know what's going on. Even the people that have cracked the story don't really know the whole thing. So, yay? I mean, I'm all the way up to the battle with the first boss, like Prime Altar, Prime Cleric, some stupid thing. It's a big werewolfy looking thing, the first boss. It's up on the bridge. And I can clear out absolutely everything else up to that boss. Well, there's one thing that I'm not sure about yet. It's at the very beginning when you come down the steps, there's a big guy with a huge scythe. He doesn't appear to be protecting anything. I don't know if you have to kill him, aside from like getting blood echoes and all that, but that guy's tough. I can get everyone but him and the boss yet. But then, what will be the point? Because in the end, it's just going to leave me confused because nobody knows what's happening. Yay? Oh, there was so much that I had in mind that I just cannot remember any of. It's continuing to rain. It's still awful and horrible. I couldn't go for a walk yesterday. I felt terrible about that, physically. And now I don't know how well, if at all, I'm going to be able to walk today. I have to. My legs, they're already starting to punish me because I wasn't able to go walking. So I need to go walking, like it or not. So I'm going to have to take my brolly and go out for a walk. I'm going to get soaked, but it's either that or suffer, and I don't want to suffer. Especially since I used to have to take this one medication, ropinirole, for my restless leg. I have been trying to wean myself off of that, and with the proper amount of cannabis oil and such, I'm like 95% weaned off of that. I took some of it today just because, but it had been about a week since I took my last one, so I think I've done pretty well. And it used to be, before even taking this full dosage, I'd still get restless leg through it. Now, even not taking it, I'm not getting it because I am just so thoroughly dosed with THC. That is incredible stuff. I mean, it kills pain, it does so much stuff. I've got a life because of pot. If it weren't for weed, if it weren't for the cannabis plant, marijuana is not an actual name for it. That is the slang term that came up to it from Mexico. In fact, that's one of the big reasons that they pushed back in the 30s and 40s to call it marijuana all the time instead of cannabis, which is its name, because they wanted to stress how connected pot was with those Mexicans coming up from down south. Because that was a big racism push against pot back in the 30s and 40s, because those people smoked it and normal people, white people, didn't. And so there was that huge dose of racism, which is why the marijuana thing is still used in like official federal stuff when it comes down saying marijuana this, marijuana that. And people go through, cross out, and write cannabis on the legislation and then change it officially because it's no. Take the racism out. This isn't about racism. This is about a plant. So yay. Well, because I can't really think of anything that I was going to talk about, and I had a lot of stuff to talk about, and I'm so very sorry. What I'm going to do then is close all these Bloodborne tabs that I should have closed before. My apologies. Oh, well, Chrome likes to freeze for no good reason, and it started to do that. But I'm going to open up the community page on my channel so that I can go down and hit show more until I hit 24 hours back in the comments section. Right now we're 12 hours back, and then we're 14 hours back. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people, and I get my pool of people to thank for commenting from the good old Chrome. Now it's ignoring my key presses again. Yay! I love Chrome. Sarcasm. I hate it. It is the worst browser ever. It just sucks for me. And of course it's locked up. So as soon as it finishes deciding it's going to be locked up, which could be, I don't know, 15, 17 seconds if it's going to unlock up, then we'll see. And I'm really sorry. Oh, there we go. I frickin' hate Chrome. Okay. Now it's continuing to fight me. There we go. Alrighty. I'm going to thank 20 to 25. I say 20 to 25 because I lose track so easily, and if I lose track, my sincere apologies. And if I mispronounce your name, no disrespect intended. I'm terrible at names. I'm very, very sorry. I'm going to do my best, though. Like James Carter, LJ. Thank you so very much. Oh, wait. Did somebody ask for... Oh, 2 people asked for one. So even though James Carter, LJ, asked for one, Daniel Fortescue asked for a shout-out. Jamie Steedman asked for a shout-out. So son of a gun. There's 3 right there. And then Leon Magar. Thank you very much. And Pernarito, I think it is. Thank you very, very much for the comment. Greatly appreciated. And Kravchenkov? Wow, thank you very, very much. You people got some heck of a hard to pronounce usernames there every once in a while. My sincere apologies there. And Dominator Gaming, thank you so very much. Greatly appreciated. Shinra EPC, thank you very, very much. And Alex Silas, thank you very, very much for the comment. Greatly appreciated. Cobra Glaciator, thank you very, very much. Greatly, greatly appreciated. And then there is Claude5190, yet again. Glad to see you in the comment section. Zoe Alfaro, Zoe eats cookies, a good thing to do. Cookies are good to eat. And then there's the Horror Files. Thank you so very, very much for the comment. Greatly appreciated. And then Mr. Take My. Huh, how about that? Son of a gun. Thank you very, very much. And then there is Madison Osment. Thank you very much for the comment. Greatly appreciated. And then KZ Nation. Thank you for the comment. Greatly appreciated. Patrick. That's a good one. Easy to pronounce. Nice and easy to remember. And then there's JAY. Thank you very much for the comment. And then Schmax. Thank you as well. And then Andrew Reese. Thank you very much. Greatly, greatly appreciated every single one of you. I know that it sounds boring just to go, thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much. I can't really think of much else to say that's beyond thank you very much. That means thank you very much. But thank you very much. And then Dylan Silliphant, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. And M, just an and then the letter M. And then Flats, FLATTS, thank you very much. And Mateu Peters, MATHIEU PEETERS. Thank you so very much. Sorry I couldn't pronounce that properly, though I hope I wasn't too bad. And then, last but not least, Bara Robber Baron. Thank you so very, very much. Greatly appreciated. It is quite awesome. Every single one of you. A good thing. I am quite pleased and quite happy to have comments from every single one of you. It is a good, good thing. Thumbs up. Now, 14 minutes and 8 seconds, I'm going to try and remember as many greetings as I possibly can, because I like to say greetings in people's home languages. If you would like to hear a greeting in your home language, if you could tell me how to say hello, goodbye, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, that would be awesome. I can't promise any of the others, but good morning will definitely go here, because I like to start off with bom dia, dia gwit, dia deed, ahaniwaseo, buenos dias, dzień dobry, Terrahomocost, Bari Loose. Oh gosh, come on now. Then there's Buongiorno, Bokertov, Bunadimanata, Bonjour, Ohio, Ni hao, Privyet, Kalimera, Kamusta, Guten Tag, Labas Ritas, Labdien, Mesa Ol Haley, Merhaba, and of course go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink, with good friends. Does not necessarily mean to have an alcoholic beverage, though it can well be. Does not necessarily mean to have a mound of crack cocaine, though it could mean that as well. Doesn't necessarily mean to have a crack whore spread her legs for you, though it could do that as well. The crack, good food, good drink, with good friends. Although it can have as many depraved sexual acts involved as you would like. Well, we're at 15 minutes and change, and I actually have forgotten every single thing I ever wanted to say. So I'm going to call this one here and just say I hope you have a great day. I have a reaction video coming up. I have a game video coming up. These are very, very good things. If you could check out some of my links, that would be awesome. I've been writing again in my newly resurrected blog. That's awesome. If you could drop me a like, that would be really cool. I do appreciate positive validation for my existence, a good thing. And if you could subscribe to the channel but only, there we go, that's proper, but only if you're down for it, because pity subscriptions not needed or wanted. They don't help me, they certainly don't help you. But if you're down for it, then thumbs up. Hope to keep you forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Keep you entertained for as long as I possibly can. I'm going to be live streaming on my deathbed. They'll have to pry my mouse out of my cold, dead fingers. Hopefully there'll be someone there to turn off the camera when I finally pass. Otherwise, it'll just be, a moldering corpse until someone comes by and goes, oh, we should do something about that. Too many flies. So, thumbs up. You take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very, very good thing.